Hi guys, awesome that you've tuned in. Today we will gonna check out Chrono24. We'll go over the listings. It will be in that matter, like if you are alone at home and you would like to browse. I mean, every one of us knows how it is. You're alone in your bed and you start to browse and you start to think about certain listings and ads, and that's what we will gonna do. I will think out loud. I will share my thoughts to it, and this will be, of course, a trial and error thing. So we will try and check out if this video will perform well. If that will be the case, we will get, of course, new series. If not, well, you know, we will accept and adapt and yeah, try different things so you guys are pleased with the videos. And I am pleased as a video creator to give you good content. With that said, guys, enjoy the following video. And there you go, guys. We are right now at Chrono24 and start to browse a little bit. So the first thing that caught my eye is, of course, this beautifully and stunning looking Explorer 2, man. This is just incredible. Looking at that polar dial, come on, man. You're seeing the different, I would say the beneficiary aspect of having a white background and some black accents on it, starting from, of course, the hands to the hour markers. It's just a freaking amazing watch, and then everything complementary with that orange and breaking through GMT hand. It's an absolute stunner, I have to say that. Now, what I really like to do is always checking out the overall condition of a watch, and right now at the clasp, and what I see here is when I zoom into the clasp, it's for tiny little indications that this watch could be in any way, shape, or form, I would say optimized like, you know, polished, you know what I mean. And this watch is basically immaculate. It's an honest watch. It is showing almost no signs of wear. So I do believe that, man, it really looks immaculate. So the most important thing is that the edges are sharp. And I think in the next example, we are going to check out the case here. Now, look at these case lines. Unbelievably sharp. You can almost slice an apple with that beautifully well structured, and of course sharp edges of the case. I always love to see that. Oh, there you go. You see that it is partially stickered. So yeah, no wondering that this watch is immaculate. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that's such a beautiful watch. And now when we're anyway at to check out that crown, it's pretty small, I would say, for such a cool looking tool watch. And you know, having the watch in the hand, you will really understand and see, well, maybe it's a little bit too small because you have to fiddle around to get it off and screw it back on. But Rolex did a great job. It's it does work well, and it's not a too big PITA, if you guys feel what I'm trying to say. All right, look at those unbelievable and beautifully crafted and perfect looking lugs. And in between the bracelet, almost 0 to 0 tolerance fitted at the case. Man, it's just mesmerizing in all its beauty. Ah, man, such a nice watch, right? Such a nice watch. And that's what I'm saying. Look at that. Everything, it's kind of complementary to the watch. You have the white background, you have the black hour markers in hands, and then the orange breakthrough GMT hand. It's beautiful, beautiful. And then of course you got the bezel with black numerals. Just perfect. And now when I'm talking about the crown, it is a little bit small, right? And even though it looks problematic, no, it's not. It works. It does its thing. And if you ask me, I always said, you know, the Speedmaster belongs in every collection. I would say that also to this Explorer 2. Now, let me see What else do we have here? Okay, these are the recommendations, the algorithm of Chrono24 that is basically recommending me, hey, this is your search history. What about these and these watches? And well, let's get through what they are trying to show me. I'm very undecided. Rolex Day Date or the Daytona? Well, I think, yeah, we should go with the Daytona here. Because yeah, I had already one, you know, the pre-ceramic, and I really loved it, but it had to go. It really had to go. Sometimes watches have to go. And yeah, I'm still lusting after this one. It's the ceramic one. But as I go over the watch, something is... Yeah, it looks like a little bit used, and someone polished it. You can see that on the round edges. Yeah, exactly here. On the lug, I'm trying to zoom in so you can see that. The little bit rounded edges are an indicator that this watch has been well worn, which is a very good sign. So the previous owner really enjoyed having that watch. And yeah, gave it a little bit away for a touch-up, which is absolutely okay, because you have here, hey, you got here Daytona, and there is enough substance left to really enjoy that watch. And I'm telling you guys, what a beauty, an incredible watch, an incredible brand, by the way. So if you guys are looking also this video, watching this video, Rolex, I love you. I love what you do. Research and development is absolutely on point. Marketing is on point. I love you guys. I love what you do. Your products, and I mean, who am I to say something else? But your products are the absolute bomb. I'm super stoked every time I'm able to have such a watch in my hand, or to even own and wear it. I'm super proud that somehow the Lord made the connection to you guys, and yeah, I was able to enjoy such watches, even though some I didn't even had to pay, but just got them for free for making videos, and I'm super happy. So thank you very much. This goes also out to the whole watch world. So thank you very much for having me, and I'm super happy that I'm able to have such a cool hobby. I hope you guys see that here right now. So we are checking out the left lower lug of the watch. So it does look like it has a small indication of wear. So in the inside, what exactly that is could be a mirroring effect of the pictures, or a small little tiny, as I said, indicator someone was wearing it in good health. Who cares? As long as it just can represent itself in such a glory, in such a beauty. And gosh, does this watch shine bright and really represents the brand like no other. Like no freaking other. And maybe the stars will align again, and I will one day call this watch my own into the collection. Even though, guys, now I'm getting esoteric, I know, but at the very end, guys, we do not own anything. It's all borrowed. That is true, because our lives, I mean, are not super long, so at least we can enjoy it while we have the chance to be here on this earth, on this beautiful hallucination called life. And yeah, I hope I will be able to borrow that watch for yeah, sometime in my life, and yeah, just enjoy it as the previous owner, of course, did with this watch. Let's just yeah, take some impressions with us, and well, enjoy the well-crafted watch that we see here. I mean, wow, the clasp is, this box clasp is just, you know, the peak of reliability, of real true ruggedness. It's a super well overthought watch. Yeah, and this small indicator that you see here besides the polished center is, of course, where you can see if the watch has been refinished or not. So you see it's not possible to get really too close to the polished center. And as I said, it's nothing really that is out of this world. It is okay. And as long as a condition has been described correctly in the ad, all is good. Now let's try to check out a Panerai. And that's what I also love to do. I mean, I have that Panerai in my collection, and even though I have it, it's sometimes at the bank vault, so I do not really have access to it. And when I'm lusting after it, I really go on Chrono24. With me, it's like every evening I go into my Chrono24 app. I check out the watches. I check out those that I do not have at home, and I kind of lust after them. And well, sometimes I also, I'm just happy that I have a watch that is in better condition than this one right now shown. But the thing is, don't do it like I do, because I say watches should be worn, and my Panerai submersible really looks very good, immaculate. Here and there a little scratch, but this watch really is indicating, hey, the owner worn it in good health. He really enjoyed the watch, and even though he banged it around, he kept it as is. He bought himself cool leather band options. And this is what a watch really is, a Panerai. It is a strap monster. So as soon as you buy that watch, you will for sure, and I'm guaranteeing you, where there is one strap, another will find its way. And when there's another one will come its way. So this is the joy of collecting a Panerai. Now, I think we should continue with one more example before we do that. What every watch enthusiast is really doing, well, basically getting crazy, getting jiggy with watches that he cannot afford. So stay tuned when I will swap over to a watch that for sure I can't, at least for now, not afford. Yo, wait a minute, what is that? Okay, that is a Panerai 24, and we have in the background, what's that? A rim. Okay, that's the rim. So what kind of rim could that be? Spokes. I see the rim. Now I see nothing more. Now I'm curious. I would like to see what's behind that. Ah, there you go. Oh, it is a PP car. I've seen it. It's a PP car. Oh, yeah. As I told you guys here, we have a car and watch enthusiast showing off his proud and joy, which is absolutely okay. This is the reason why I call my channel Cars and Watches, Enthusiast for Life, Cars and Watches, because hey guys, that's how it goes. That's how it is. We're all about our hobby, and even though it's watches, it has a motor. And when we talk about a lawnmower, it has a motor. And when we talk about a car, it also has a motor. So, Enthusiast for Life is motor enthusiast for life. Now, we have another Panerai example. Guys, let me tell you, Panerai is an absolute stunner to own. It's an absolute joy and pleasure to wear, and conversation starter 100%. And I'm giving you the suggestion. If you are in the market for such a watch, just do it. Don't think about another day or you have to sleep. If you would like to have a Panerai, I think you should do it. And that is the reason why I love and adore collecting Panerai watches. Guys, it's the time. It's the time now. Shortly we're about to go crazy. And I would suggest a watch that most of us can't afford should be a Rolex Daytona in platinum. All right, let's go. Let's do the platinum version. Now, still too normal if we are in a 100K range. I mean, still maybe for some of us affordable. So I would say we should go absolutely bonkers with it, like my British colleagues would explain it. Go crazy. And yeah, go to the super non-affordable Rolex Daytona Platinum version. Alright, my friends, let's do it. Let's get the iced out version of the Rolex Oh my god, Rolex Daytona. Wow. And let me tell you something, guys. I had that watch already on my wrist, and I was able to wear it a few weeks. The pictures that you are seeing here really don't do the watch any justice. I mean, the seller tried really hard to give you a glimpse of the impression that this watch really is screaming out, but it's so hard to catch, guys. Believe me, when you have the watch on your wrist or in your hand, the presence of this watch is freaking unbelievable. You see here the bright blue of the background of the dial. No, it's not. It's a sort of sky, water, marine. What? Wait. It is turquoise. It's a sort of such color mixture. It's unexplainable. And what you see here is just a tiny little glimpse of what the watch really does if you see that in person and look at that Arabic hour markers. Freaking unbelievable. And if you now understand that each and every one has been attached by hand and of course welded in place, it's perfect. You know, Rolex is always under the pressure. I mean, the people from Rolex are, yeah, you know what, they put out 1 million watches out and it is all automatic and machinery. No, guys, we have here also people that are trying super hard to get the best of work done that you can really, a human brain is able to compute and understand, of course. And look at that, the perfect alignment of these baguette diamonds is nowhere, trust me, nowhere to be matched. And guys, I'm telling you, if you are ever in that kind of situation to get that watch, well, even though just shortly in your hand, just do it. If you have an AD that is cool with you and you guys know each other, hey, ask him about the watch to check that out. Even though he and you know exactly, none of y'all will be able or will ever buy the watch. Do it. Please take the watch into your hand. Enjoy the presence of this watch. Because the second you're taking it in your hand, it feels like a freaking brick. You ever hold a Cartier 18 karat gold tank in your hand, or Santos with the bracelet, where all of a sudden you are, oh wow, there's really a weight to it. Hey guys, hold that watch, hold the platinum version. It's freaking, believe me, unbelievable. It's like you are getting beamed in another dimension with other law of physics. It's so freaking crazy. And to be honest with you, after a while, trust me, you cannot wear it for days. It really gets uncomfortable. And it gets to that extent uncomfortable where you say, hey, you know what? It's okay to wear it at day, but at nighttime this thing is going onto the nightstand. Otherwise, it's really not bearable. But guys, what I found out with that watch, it's not that bad with scratches. Gotta tell you that. It's really not that bad with scratches. And as I said, man, you're walking down the street and people see you. It's like they are recognizing you from a mile away with this thing. It's an absolute stunner of a watch. And again, all I can say is, man, Rolex did an incredible good job. And look what Rolex really achieved. They have the Daytona, even though, guys, it was a fail at first, and of course, and rightfully so. Omega Speedmaster made the race for the first watch worn in and on the moon. I have to say, the Rolex Daytona made itself from nothing to something. And I think a big role for it was, our presence, you know, our doing. That's what we all together achieved with Daytona. At first, no one wanted a Daytona, and now it's the absolute shiznit. And I gotta tell you guys, rightfully so for the Daytona too. Guys, let me know what you really think about the watch, and of course the review that I did, because I would love to talk with you in the comments below. And yeah, guys, this should be it, and we're going back to the outro. Yeah, guys, that's it. As I said, it was a tryout, so I hope you guys liked the video. I cannot see in the future. Well, fingers crossed you guys like it. And if you really do, let me know in the comments below. Of course, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, we're going to see us in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.